As this year begins, I just want to be honest with you. Last year, which is 2025, most of the dreams that I had came true. Like some of the things that I had prayed for came to pass. Things I waited for, things I dreamed about, things that I really wanted, I got them. And yet at some point, I was still asking myself, doesn't it feel like it's enough? Story time. Last year but one, which is 2024, around December 20th, I visited a prayer center known as Katoloni. So I had this urge of, I've never been to a prayer center, but I had this urge of just going to visit a prayer center at that particular time of the year, because my 2024 was terrible, guys. It was terrible. And I just wanted to ask God for something new. You know how you at some point you get to a point of realization and then you're telling yourself, I cannot enter 2025 with the same mindset, with the same kind of problems, and something need to change. So I just packed my bags. I went to the prayer center, which is Katoloni, for 3 days, and I stayed there and fasted for 3 days, and I prayed, which I'll do a whole video about the entire experience there. Which I know I've been holding it for the entire of 2025, because this happened 2024 December 20th. So I went there for 20th, 21st, 22nd. But I've been keeping that video because I was waiting for I had this agreement with God, and I was waiting for things to happen that I had prayed for so that I can share the video, as a success story. So I'm still waiting for some of the things, and I believe in God that this year some of those things that haven't manifested will definitely manifest. So when I went to Katoloni, I prayed for some things, and in 2025, some of those things came to pass. Like, okay, I can just share some of what I can share here, because some of them are really private. So one of them is I really needed to renew my passport. I had the old passport, this one. So what I needed to do was just renew it. So I needed a valid passport. That's exactly what I needed. I needed a valid passport. The other thing is I needed to get my driver's license. This is something that I've been postponing year in, year out, and telling myself that I'll get my driver's license, which I did in 2025, which felt amazing, and I was really looking forward to for years, and that came to pass. Also, I hit 1K when it came to YouTube. I did hit 1K subscribers, something that I was really looking forward to, because as you know, as a creator, especially here on YouTube, you need to get 1K subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I accomplished to get the 1K subscribers, and one of my videos got 19K. Actually it got 15,000 views within 5 days. So which was amazing, because as a creator, getting 15,000 people watching you in just 5 days, that's amazing, especially when you're a small creator like me. And at that time, I'd not even attained 1K subscribers. The other thing is, if you've been on this channel, I was praying to just take my kids for a vacation, and just relax with my kids, like a real vacation, not visiting somebody's house, like a real hotel or an Airbnb vacation, which we did at around Eid last year, which was amazing. It was one of those things that I wanted to tick when it came to last year, and the rest are personal, which are big milestones. And the thing is, these things came to pass, and every time these things came to pass, I achieved them. You know how you're running towards a goal, and then when you get to the goal, you feel, man, like it stops. You think that when you get to the goal, you'll feel like, yay, but when you get to the goal, it just feels like normal. It feels kawaida. It feels like, like that, whatever it is that you're chasing, immediately you've achieved, it stops feeling, it's like the adrenaline, goes down. But immediately I achieved these things, the happiness faded, the excitement faded, and then life continued and went back to normal. We were talking about this thing the other day with my sister, and that's why I decided to share this with you, because it also came to a realization. And she was telling me she was doing nursing for 3 years, and when she always felt like when she's done nursing, it will feel so amazing. When it's completely done and she's graduated, it will feel amazing. And then finally she did, and then she was telling me, I thought the feeling will be like, yay, that's I had envisioned some different kind of feeling. But immediately I achieved that goal, it stopped feeling like, it's like the adrenaline died, the excitement died. Now I'm chasing some other new goal. Like right now, she's telling me she wants to do some other bigger things. Now, the other day I was watching one of these podcasts, like it was an American podcast, and then I came across something that they were talking about, which is called the Hedonic Treadmill Theory. I don't know if you've ever heard about it. If you haven't, you're hearing it here now for the first time. The Hedonic Treadmill Theory. It's something that it's something that explains, you know how you're running on a treadmill but you're not moving or you're not going anywhere? So that's how life is. That's how human beings are. You're chasing something but you're not arriving. I don't know if I'm making sense. This is the definition of Hedonic Treadmill Theory. So it explains why human beings don't stay happy for a long time. Even after achieving something they always dreamt of, immediately they achieve that, the excitement goes down, and then now they start chasing a new high. You see, like the treadmill, you get what I mean? Like the treadmill, you keep running, but you're not moving. So it's like you're chasing something and then there's no, like you're not arriving. Because you'll never arrive at that, whatever it is that you, excitement that you, or high that you're trying to chase, immediately you hit that, whatever you thought it was like the place of where you will get the high, everything dies out, and then you start chasing another. We keep chasing another milestone, another high, another, when I get this, I'll be happy. Like running on a treadmill, but you'll never arrive. So looking back at last year, I realized something. All my achievements became normal. The subscribers became just a number, and I even wanted more. Now I want more. Not because I wasn't grateful, but just because I am human, and I needed to catch myself and just be in that moment and enjoy that moment. You know how you focus and zoom on a moment? You need to focus on the moment and enjoy that. Happiness isn't found in ticking boxes, because you'll keep ticking boxes and they'll never feel like home. You'll never feel like you have arrived. You'll always be chasing like an illusion of happiness instead of focusing on that moment that you are in, that achievement that you've already achieved. You'll keep chasing a different high, a different high. That's why even billionaires, they keep waking up. You hear that billionaires wake up at even 3 in the morning, and you're asking, with all that money and you're still waking up that early. So yeah, that's because as human beings, if you don't catch yourself and enjoy the moment and enjoy with the little things that you've already achieved, you will never arrive. You will never be satisfied with what you have. You need to catch yourself with every achievement and zoom in on that moment and enjoy it and just celebrate that moment and just be grateful, like be stuck on that moment for a minute. I don't know if I'm making sense. As we've entered a new year, 2026, I've chosen something different. I have chosen to zoom in on those moments. And I'm challenging you to do the same, because if not for that, you keep chasing the high. I'm still setting the goals. I'm still dreaming big, but I'm not postponing my joy. So also don't postpone your joy. Make sure you enjoy the joyous moments. Be it very small, be the small wins. Enjoy them, celebrate them, because if you don't, you will never, whatever it is that you're chasing, you will never arrive to that place. Because even if you achieve the biggest thing, it will just pass by and feel like normal and feel like routine, and you'll never zoom in and enjoy any moment in your life. So this year, I'm celebrating progress, not perfection. I'm celebrating growth and not comparison. I'm not comparing myself to anybody. Even on this YouTube street, I'm not comparing myself to any creator. I am me. I'm celebrating my journey. If I add 1 subscriber, 10 subscribers, that's what I will celebrate until the day that I get, because I was really thinking that when I get to 1K subscribers, oh, that day will be amazing, because that's, for me, my journey has been organic. Like my growth on YouTube has been organic, and it has taken the longest time to even get to 1,000 subscribers. So every day I choose to celebrate that, because if you don't learn to be present, even your biggest win will just feel like temporary. You get what I'm saying? So if last year gave you wins, celebrate them. If last year gave you lessons, honor them. If last year gave you delays, trust the timing. You're not behind, you're not ungrateful, you're just human on a journey, and it's your personal journey. So make sure that you honor that journey. Celebrate each moment. So this year, let's step off the treadmill. Let's learn to work with gratitude, with purpose, and with peace. So happy new year, my love, and let's grow without losing ourselves. So today you've learned something, the Hedonic Treadmill Theory, and now you understand why you always keep chasing the high and you don't stop to celebrate any win. I know most people will argue and tell me that that's the way of life, that's what keeps you going, that's what makes you a goal getter, but you'll never arrive at that happiness that you enjoy that you're chasing. So make sure you don't lose yourself when you're chasing these life things that we keep chasing in our lives, the big cars, the big houses, the big money, the big businesses. Okay? So happy new year and bye, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe down below for more of these. If this video spoke to you, comment down below growth with purpose. That's all I need. Comment down below and say growth with purpose, and like this video if this is a video that has taught you one thing or another. Also comment down below your biggest win last year, just to remind yourself that you grew last year. Even if it's the smallest win, let's celebrate it down on the comment section, and let's learn from each other, and let's learn to step from the treadmill. Bye bye lovelies, and have a happy new year.